Hey Max, do you want to talk about the books that we have because we can talk about them and tell everyone about the books that we have and that we're reading right now. Do you think so, Max? Sure. That's why we took them out. So, why don't you go first? Well, I don't know. I'm having trouble with mine sometimes, and I like the books, but I'm so like kind of sometimes like my brain works really good, and I read like long books, and I like long books and everything about them, and I like them, and I'm liking these ones, but sometimes I just like to read books for me that have pictures and everything. But I'm trying to read these ones that I like because these ones are good stories. And this one here and is called The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue and everything. And well, it's not called and everything. That's what I said, but I say that a lot now. I don't know why sometimes, but I just like to do that sometimes. I don't say that. But The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is a book that is my sister gives me and everything. And um, it is only in a very not too far into it. That might be why, too, that I not know how much I like these books yet because I'm not too much into them so much so far. And this one about Addie LaRue is very interesting writing, and she write it in like today, like in the today and the sense of today, like everything like it happening now, and it goes good writing, and but it goes into back and forth and everything. Sometimes it is in the long time ago, and sometimes it was only some like 10 years ago, and sometimes it's like many hundred years ago, and then it's the same person. So it is interesting in that way. But what about you, Max? Well, I want to start with Batman because I'm really liking this Batman. It's called Batman Year One, and I mean I'm a Batman fan, as you know. You can see we've got Batman over there in the background, and on the dollhouse over there. Um, and we love Batman, but I haven't really loved a lot of the Batman, like comic books that I've been reading and stuff. Like I didn't like the one about the Joker. I mean, I liked the art was really cool, but I didn't really like that one, and I didn't like the other one I read. And I mean, they were okay. I didn't hate them, but anyway, this one, Batman Year One, this one's really good. I'm really liking this, and I just like the feel of it. It's got an old fashioned style. It's really like classic and a different kind of. I don't know. It's got a different feel. I really like it, and I don't know. What else, Jamie? Well, okay. Let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Um, um, um. Well, this one here is it is called the one is called the Abarat and everything, and it is a story. It is about in Chicken Town and everything, and it takes in place in the Chicken Town, and I don't know what that is. What is the Chicken Town? But there's a lot of chickens there and everything. But it's a fantasy and it goes into everything other ways. But I'm not like too much into these too much yet. But this is like when I think it's funny when they say Chicken Town. It's like make me laugh when they say Chicken Town. And there's some poems in it too and everything. And it's interesting writing and everything too. All right, cool, cool. Well, I just started this one, so I don't know a lot about this one yet either. The Come Up, an oral history of the rise of hip hop. Um, I I'm liking it a lot though. We just read this, I just read this book that was called Can't Stop Won't Stop, that was also about hip hop and hip hop history, and it was really cool and important, and I'm really glad I read it. But it was a slow read and it was kind of dry and stuff. But this one's really, it's all it's told from it's like dialogue kind of from um different people who were part of the hip hop history over the years, and they're telling the history story in their own words, and it's really cool. Yeah, that sounds cool, Max. That sounds really cool. I like in that way too. It sounds like fun, and I like that book. Then, and I like the cover. Everything that was a cover is very colorful, and I like that one. And then, the last one that I am reading right now. This one is called "Bastard Out of Carolina" and everything by Dorothy Allison, and she just died, everything. And it is a story, um and she write in LGBT stories and everything. And it was a different story about, and they say that it is a classic, and that it should go in the history books of classics, and it is very good. Everything, the writing is very classic, very good writing, like fancy. Well, not like fancy, but something about it. I just know that it is a special book, I think. And but I just not know how to explain it, but just but it also very sad too, and it's hard sometimes. It makes me sad that this book, um Max, because there's a lot of sad things that happen in it. Do you know, no, do you, what happened when when it's sad? Do you stop reading it, Max? Well, no, I mean, I can take a break sometimes if it's too sad, and I don't want to, if I'm at school or something, I don't want to cry in front of everybody, but like, I still read it. Yeah, me too. I still read it. And sometimes I cry, everything. I cried today, Max. Everything I cried because, and we had our electricity go out. Yeah, that was hard. Yeah. So what is the last one? And it said something about stealing. Did you steal the book, Max? No, I got it as a present. Oh, that's good you not steal it. But it's called stealing. And well, what is it called? What is it called, Max? What is it called? It's called Steal Like an Artist, a notebook for creative kleptomaniacs. Is that for stealing kleptomania? That kleptomania means that you like to steal too many things all the time, and all you don't know how to stop yourself, and you just steal all the time. Is that about what the book is about? No, it's not really about stealing. It's about you know, being inspired by other artists and like getting ideas. Oh, and now why did it put the title like that? Well, I don't know, but it's a cool book. It's a workbook, and I'm filling it out. There's some things to write, fill out, draw, come up with ideas, be creative. It's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll be able to do all of it, but I'm gonna try to do. It says to try to do two a day, and I'm gonna try to do that. Yeah, that sounds good, Max. Everything. So, um, what we do, and we tell everybody that we read all these books, and And we be in reading all the books, and we just finished the two books too, and then we're reading these ones now. Yeah. Okay, well, we gotta stop talking. Yeah, Max, we gotta stop talking and go to bed. Yeah. Good night. Night night.